Hello whiskey lovers, and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. You just caught me pouring myself a wee dram of a new whiskey that I've just recently discovered. It is a Caol Ila single cask. Now, I have recently discovered this new, fairly new independent bottler called Valinch Mallet. They have Italian roots, British roots. Anyway, Valinch Mallet is a very recent company. It was only founded in 2015, so maybe you have not heard from them, but I want to rectify that, because as far as I can tell, I've only tried like maybe 8 or 9 of their single cask releases, and all of them were absolutely stunning. So I felt I had to share this with you. Now, when I recently visited the Antwerp Whiskey and Spirits Festival, one of the bottlings that I discovered was this Caol Ila. A Caol Ila 2002, bottled in 2017, meaning it is a 15-year-old Caol Ila. And as you probably know, Caol Ila is my favorite Islay whiskey. So there you have it. The Caol Ila 15-year-old from Valinch Mallet. Now, I recently spoke to one of the founders, David Romano, and I have to tell you, he's very passionate about what he does. He's very passionate about the casks that he selects, but he's also very passionate about how he wants to market them. Just look at this packaging, and I know packaging doesn't say anything about the contents, but in this case, well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I do believe that this bespoke packaging does add to the attractiveness of this single cask. I have to be careful, because if I push too hard, you can see it's winter time. It's winter time. It's like I've got like 5 centimeters of snow on my garden table. There we go. Oh. Anyway, you get the picture. A 15-year-old Caol Ila, a single cask, and it is in this case a sherry cask. I don't often come across Caol Ila that has matured on a sherry cask. This is the case today. And this sherry cask yielded only 319 bottles, and they were all bottled at cask strength, obviously, which in this case is a whopping 52.8% ABV. There you have it. So, Valinch Mallet, Caol Ila 15-year-old on a sherry cask strength, and you can see by the beautiful color. It's a dark golden, almost coppery, ambery color. That's the sherry cask, obviously. Let's find out if this is a beautiful Caol Ila. Well, I already know, but allow me to explain to you why I think it is a beautiful Caol Ila on the nose. Well, the classic maritime and medicinal traits of Caol Ila, they are there, they are unmistakably there, but immediately you can notice that it's all wrapped in this dark and fruity jacket almost. I've got some mirabelles, you know, the little yellow plums, but I also get some sweet butter, like farmer's butter with sugar. I'm not sure if that exists, but you know what I mean, some sweet buttery things. Some earthy notes as well, but the fruity side here it's dates, it's plums, it's beautiful. Some earthy notes, it's warm and inviting, and I have to say, I really, really like this nose. On the palate then. It's mouth coating. It's got a good body. It's immediately a little bit feisty, a little bit spicy, somewhat piquant maybe, but it is dark and sweet on the palate. It's smoky though. There's plenty of ashes and burnt wood here, but they go hand in glove with the caramel and the dark stone fruits. I get some nutmeg, some cloves, some pepper, but it's very balanced. Some brown sugar, beautiful. But like I said, very balanced. It's really the best of both worlds. Peaty whiskey, sherry cask matured, beautiful, beautiful. It's very layered and balanced. On the finish then. The finish is long, sweet, smoky, a bit sooty even. Or in one word, delicious. I have to tell you, when I first tasted this at the Antwerp Whiskey and Spirits Festival, it was the best thing I tried all day, and I told the owner so, and I said, I have to get me a bottle of this, which I did. It is, again, you have to Google Valinch Mallet, you have to Google them, because they are only around for 2 years now, and they're still discovering their markets, and I'm not sure if they're going to be available in your neck of the woods, but if you Google them, you will be able to find out which markets they serve, and then perhaps you might be able to get one of these. For my Belgian friends, this is imported by Anverness in Antwerp. They are the sole importers of Valinch Mallet in Belgium. Well worth seeking out. This is a bottler that we should keep a keen eye on, because like I said, what I've tried from them so far has been very, very good indeed. It has been exquisite, and this Caol Ila is one of the favorite Caol Ilas in my book so far. So there you have it. The perfect dram to have on a cold winter's day like today. It is a bit freezing, and we've got a lot of snow, as you can see, but it's a beautiful day, and this kind of dram will warm your insides, bring a smile to your face, and that's what whiskey should be all about. And that's all for this Whiskey Rambling, and I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you. Bye bye.